Hello, hello, hello. Welcome for my first trial run on StreamYard. Today I'm going to make a tutorial about pirate ship. Now, I know there's quite a few people who do not know about pirate ship, and basically what pirate ship does is it gives you a discount on all your shipping needs. It doesn't work on letters, but it works for everything else. And since the last raise in January, you don't save quite as much, but it's still significant different for you to try it out at home. Um, if you don't know me, my name is Manuela Hatler, and I live in sunny Alabama. And I have three kiddos, and a hubby, and eight ducks, eight chickens, and three dogs, and a cat. Um, If you have any question about this video, please leave me a comment and I will get back with you. Also, I invite you to come hop over to my Facebook group. I will link this after the video as well. So let's get started. Okay, so basically what it is, and it depends on your industry. If you're a wellness company, if you're in makeup, like you bulk order for your customers and then you ship it to your customers, or if you starting to be a reseller like eBay, Etsy, anything like that. Okay, so this will be for you. Now, since I make this video for one of my team pages, it will mainly have to do with shipping smaller makeup and skincare items from Europe. All right, so let me start with, it depends how big your item is. Okay, so what I do, and I know it's an upfront, a little bit of an upfront cost, but it will make a big difference when your customer gets something in a nice packaging. It's well packaged. It's what do you say? It just looks nice. Okay, then if you just go and get an envelope and just throw it in there, and it might not get there in one piece. Like I said, let me, you know what? I should have grabbed the box. Okay, here. Grab this. All right. So let's say you send a blush or a palette, or even if you ship bigger items. Okay, so I will show you both scenarios. The first thing, let me see. The first thing I would start with is polybags. Now, I send books into Amazon and stuff like that, so I have the warning label on them. You can get them without, but quite frankly, I would just pay for it so people can't say, "Oh, you didn't tell me it's a choking hazard." Got those kind of people, right? So let's say, and I think they have them a little smaller, but this is really a good size. What I simply do, I put this in here, okay, and then I buy the ones that self-seal. You just peel this off, and then I peel it right here. For bigger items, this is one that doesn't seal. I'm not a big fan. I ordered them by mistake, but this size also comes in sealed. And for bigger items, it's great, especially if something leaks and the customer gets it. Yes, he's still going to be upset, but at least he's going to be like, "Oh, at least it didn't get all on all of my items." And then what another thing I have is I have a little card. Okay, and I have them specifically for, like, this is for eBay right now, and it says, "Thank you for your purchase. I hope you enjoy it. If you have any problems, any issues, here's my contact information. Please let us know. We'd also love to hear from you if everything went well." And you'd be amazed how many emails I get of people saying, "Yeah, man, that was awesome. I like the package," things like that. And really, all I do is I slip it in with the product, or sometimes on top of the product, and then I close it up so nothing can leak out. And then what I do, um, most of the stuff, I mean, makeup, I'm kind of iffy on an envelope. I know they have padded envelopes, but I don't know. post office, they don't care. They're just going to throw stuff on top of that and throw stuff on that, and then your stuff's going to get there and it's broken. I'd rather invest in a box at that point. But if it's something like you selling masks or the items, I use these poly bags. Now this is a little one, and I like the cute ones, so I order the cute ones. And once you find out, you know, a seller that has a good price on them, I just reorder them, and that's one for my bigger items. And then I have them in between size. And let's work for this purpose of this video. We're gonna work with this one. So let's say now another thing you can do is bubble wrap it a little bit. Like if you do have this, bubble wrap really does not weigh anything. It does not make a big difference at all on your shipping costs. So you can just take this, and of course I don't have the bubble wrap on me, but you just wrap it in bubble wrap, and you can get a small roll at Walmart, and you can cut a little bit if the pieces are too big. So that's something else you can do if you want to send it in an envelope. And then you just put it in, and I put it in, and I seal it, and I'll show you all later on how to print the labels and everything. But this is how. Sorry, I'm still trying to get used to the camera on screen. So this is the bag. This one is a cute one. I also have different thank you labels that I put either out here, or you can put it on the product. And I did kind of like a survey with my Walmart people, and I was like, hey, if you get a package, would you love to have it in a plain mailer or in a cute mailer? Would you care if you get a thank you sticker on there? And the majority of us really, they love the cutesy ones, and they love the thank you stickers. But if I sell to a guy, they're not picky. I'm using the plain one. All right. For bigger items, let's say like this, again, I put in my packing slip, and then these are little boxes. You got to figure out how it fits, but like this one fits perfectly in this little box, and you just close it up. And then you can put a thank you sticker on here, right? Just write down thank you. Ours have bigger boxes. Let's say you have a bulk ordering for 3, 4, 5, 6 items that are bigger, that are in a box, because you don't want that box it comes in to get crushed in a poly mailer. And that's what these are called. They're called poly mailer. Now, sometimes if you have enough items, again, if they're flat and something like that, but they weigh over a pound, usually it is cheaper to ship in these. And you can actually order them on the USPS website, and they're free. But make sure they say this one is a flat rate. So I use this for like heavier items that do not break. And you just put it in here just like I did in the other one. You seal it up. Sometimes I put a little bit of tape on top of it because I don't want this opening in transit. Again, these are free at USPS or at your post office. And then, of course, you have the bigger boxes. Now, they have a whole bunch of A, region, B, region. I really don't mess with it too much. I just go with regular priority. So this one just says priority, nothing flat rate. And a flat rate envelope. That's 90% of the stuff I ship when I do priority. Okay. So, and then all you do, I bought this scale. It's $19. Not a big buy, honestly. And then, let me see. I'm just going to do it like this. So I have the scale right here. And I put this on here, and it tells me it weighs 3 ounces. That's nothing, even though it's a box, but it's more protected. The around cost, if you ship in a box this size or any box, I usually estimate $1.20 in supplies, and then what the labor costs me. So, but again, you're going to have heavy customer. They get the item not broken and not destroyed. If you have any questions, again, please leave them after the comments, and I might just go and make a Q&A video on a live stream. Um, Now, you can print on regular paper. That's not a problem at all. But honestly, after a while, if you do a lot of bulk ordering, if you, in my company, in my teams, if you do a lot of bulk shipping, you want to invest in these. And in the beginning, I printed them out, but then you have to put clear tape over everything. Clear tape is expensive, actually more expensive than this. Learned that the hard way. So, till somebody told me about it, and basically what it is, has two shipping labels on it. Okay, there's one, there's two, so you can ship two per order. Um, and I messed up last time I printed, so I thought I'd keep it. And that's basically how it prints. Okay, it says UPS, first class, or priority, whatever you do. And then you just peel it off and you stick it on a box. So I'm sending this to my daughter, and I thought it's a good time to do that for you guys to see how does pirate ship work. Okay, so I'm gonna attempt to screen my share again. Again, please bear with me because this is the first time using this kind of technology. So I'm gonna go with it here. So you should be seeing now the site. It says pirate ship, and you just go create free account. Now it doesn't charge you anything to print a label. Like if you would buy it on Etsy, I think they charge you a little bit. I know Amazon, if you print a label from them, they charge you almost like $3 just to print the label. So you just create a free account. For this purpose, I'm just going to log in. No, I'm not a robot or a pirate. And this basically is how it looks. And you would start out here in the settings, and then you can, you just put in your information right here. Let's see. Then, like I print on special labels, so I print on 4x6 labels. And you can set it like this also just to print it on the paper because it uses less paper. You don't need these big labels like I just showed you. And then you just, whatever you want to do here. Now, something really cool is if you are selling Etsy or whatever, there are a whole bunch of different stores like BigCommerce, Creator Joy, eBay, I don't know what, Equid, Etsy, Shopify, WooCommerce. Okay, so you could basically put that in, and then like mine says right now eBay, and I could refresh this, and it would show me my eBay orders, and I can print my labels in here. But I print them from eBay because it's still about the same price, and I don't have to do two steps. So let's do. Down here, you put in your payment method, like a bank card, PayPal, whatever you want to pay your packages with. You can save, like let's say you have the same package over and over again. You can put it here. Here you put your where you live, like your information, and it will print on the label. It will print on the label right here. Let's see. And then tracking emails. Here it will tell me all my tracking stuff. So the first thing I would go to, you go to rates, and you see right here it has my information already on it. It says Monterey Hetler, where I live, and then here you can put in just if you, let's say you want to quote, you just put in a zip code, and then here you can choose either the brown boxes I just showed you, a poly mailer like I showed you, priority mails, small, it's not worth it. It costs way more than the other one, and all of these, they cost way more than this. Is this priority mail flat rate envelope I showed you all. This one right here. And yeah, so it has also express, priority and express, and then here you would put in the measurements, and it's usually sharing for a second. Where am I? Like on the box here, you see it has measurements right there. If not, you can just use a ruler or a measuring band or whatever. Okay, and so I have my box down now. This one is a flat rate. What I do is I put it on my scale. That's when it is ready. So this one is 152. Now she packaged this when she was here, but I probably can send it cheaper in that envelope. So let's go back here. And so I would put in the size, and the size is, it is 6 by 7 by 2. And it weighs 1 pound, 6 ounces. So you always want to round up. Don't round down, because if they weigh it and it's less, then the customer's going to have to pay for it. And I think that charge you actually way more than just that 1 ounce. And then you get a quote. Now, you saw here I left it on box, and then gives you different prices. Partial select would be $10.98. Priority mail cubic, which is usual cheapest, $8.42. Now again, that's envelope, and I'll show you this here in a second. If I do flat rate envelope, I would have to go here. Let me see down here where it says priority mail flat rate envelope, $7.17. Okay, which is still 8% cheaper. Like I said, last year was a lot cheaper, but it's also convenient. You don't have to stay in line. Like sometimes I try to drop something off and I stay in line for like 15 minutes because social distancing. So I go here. Now you can go straight from that screen. It says ship label, but I already have her information in here. So I'm going to go ship, single, and just click here. And I'll probably just go with the flat rate right here. And I said it was 1 pound, 6 ounces. And then you can always get a custom form if you sell to Canada later or whatever. And you click on get rates. So like I said, $7.15 is still cheaper than going to the post office, standing in line, and having to do all that. Now it's telling me when do I want to ship. I will ship tomorrow. I will be charged $7.15. I click buy label. Now right here is my tracking number. And then it shows me where it goes, at the total cost, when I'm shipping it. And I can export that into straight in the email and send it to my customer or to whoever. And then I click on print label. Now for this purpose, I'm not going to print them. I have a label printer, so custom 4x6 print. And I think my power shut down on it. I'm just waiting for it to print. Sorry, guys. I didn't see that. Okay. So let's try to print it again. And, oh, there it is. Just take a second. Now, let's turn this off. I'm coming back over here. Yeah, and when I said I have a label printer, it prints little labels like that. It's just because I print about 4 or 5 packages a day, and it's way cheaper than using up the printer ink because this one is a thermal printer. Okay, and here. Now, usually, because mine is already set up, it would, if this is the sheet I just showed you earlier, it would print like this and like this, and you would just pull it up and put it on your package, and that will be it. And that's really all you got to do. But again, it still saves you, especially let's say you can use it for family, for anybody. If you have a box and you want to go priority, you can always use this kind of box and just write down priority, or the post office will put stickers on it. They have priority stickers. Um, yeah, I hope that will help y'all. If you have any question, just put them in the comment. Like I said, if you guys want a Q&A where I do a live stream in StreamYard, let me know. And that way I can answer your question maybe a little bit better. Otherwise, like I said, comments, and yeah, that's really it. So I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial. I hope it helps y'all, and have a blessed day. Bye, guys.